You are watching T to the M to the IDD.
Stay right there. Yeah, I like that. That's actually good right there. I like that. Come up closer to that and kind of. All right. All right. Here we go. 1, 2. Love it, love it. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we are trying to catch like this beautiful sky right now. I am using the 75 1.2. Viltrox sent this out for me to try, and I'm trying it on the Z30. So we are at 1.2, of course, trying to get these shots. So, all right, sit down in that same spot, all the way like on your butt. Yeah, sit all the way like on your butt.
On my ass?
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, and that's perfect right there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep. Hold that right there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bring that left arm in just a little bit. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah. Perfect. Put that left hand on the ground and then cover your chest with your right hand. Yeah. 1, 2. Stay right there.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
All right, I'm gonna get a test shot. 1, 2. Yeah, I like that right there.
Like before I moved?
No, yeah, you good. You good right there. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
You should literally see.
Okay, so Viltrox also sent me out this K60 tube light, and so I like to use these in low light settings. That way I can capture the ambient when the flash is a little bit too much. So we're gonna get some shots with this, and then we're gonna wrap it on up. So for the rest of these shots, it's gonna pretty much be I'm gonna go to CT mode, and I like my stuff kind of warm, so I'm gonna warm it up maybe to about 3200, and then increase the power. We at 50. I'm gonna go to 75. All right. Perfect. 1, 2. Perfect. There we go. 1, 2. All right. Here. 1, 2. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you enjoyed that video with me using the gear that Viltrox sent me out. Now, as you're seeing, they sent me out one of these K60 tube lights, which is a 2-foot tube light, has all the effects, 20-watt light output. And as you've seen, I like to use it in low light conditions when I don't need off-camera flash, because that is just enough power. Utilize that in low light situations to get the most out of my ambient lighting when it is nighttime, or blue hour heading into the nighttime. But one of the other things that you seen me use was the Viltrox 75 f1.2. Simply put, it is an amazing lens. Now, next to it, I actually have the Nikon 85 1.2, and I'm not doing any comparison with the two, but what I want to say is that these are flagship lenses, right? When you get that f1.2, you are paying for that f1.2, right? And so just in comparison, I know that this is a APS-C lens and this is a full frame lens. Okay, we get that. But just to let you see what Viltrox is offering, right? Now, this is APS-C. This comes in about $550, right? Okay, APS-C. This is full frame, and this comes in at $2,800. Now, if we take that information and let's say they made this in a full frame, let's say they even bumped it up $200 more, you're looking at $750, maybe $800. I think they would keep it within that range. So you're looking at $800 for something in that same focal length versus $2,800. Okay, now at a fraction of the cost, you get something amazing. And this is their Pro line lens. Now, just to give you a few details of the things that I do like, when I use this with the Z30, oh my goodness, at f1.2, the image is absolutely sharp. It is no doubt in how sharp it is. I also love the character that this lens brings. When you look at the background, the out of focus area, and the bokeh that this produces is absolutely beautiful. Now, this is a crop sensor lens, so I will say that I can put my Z7 II in crop mode and still use this lens. But if they made this for full frame,
It's a no-brainer. I'm absolutely buying it. Okay. The build quality is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like this is a good quality lens when I actually feel it. Also, if I take this off, a few things that stand out to me. They have the weather sealing on this lens, and also implemented some of them features that you expect a pro level lens to have, and it's actually at a budget price. Also, you see that they have an adapter to hook up so that you can get firmware updates. Viltrox, I've seen several updates for their lenses that help with autofocusing. Now, as far as the focusing mechanism, focusing ring is very smooth, very smooth. And I also like the option which you have in the auto aperture or manually adjusted, and that actually comes in handy. I like using a manual aperture ring whenever I do a video for my reels, things like that, if I'm getting slow-mo as well. Now, one of the things that a lot of lenses, not even third-party lenses, struggle with is those situations that I find myself shooting in a lot, which are backlit situations. And so that's just the nature of photography. I know a lot of lenses may focus fast, but a lot of them still do struggle with that backlit situation because you have that light coming right into your lens and your subject being more in the shadows with that type of shot. But I also work around those situations. I really cannot complain about anything else with this lens besides the fact that Viltrox needs to make it in full frame and make it really soon. Let me know what your thoughts are on this particular lens from what you have seen me display, and also what your thoughts are from what you've seen others display. Now, if you have this lens, I definitely want to hear from you. And like I said, I had to take this outside, and I went and got those shots pretty quickly. We did that probably in about 15 minutes, because if you get a f1.2, you want to showcase this outside. You really want that depth of field to see what that f1.2 can really produce. And so that's why I got a few different vantage points within this particular photo shoot, just so that we can really see what that 1.2 is offering. Now, you could obviously use this in a studio as well, but you will have to create some type of depth in your setup. So that would involve building different creative sets so that you have layers and bring depth and really see what this fall off looks like. But all in all, I am absolutely happy with the quality of this lens, and it definitely surprised me, I will say. I'm not as surprised because Viltrox has been stepping it up, but when they introduced this 1.2 on this APS-C, this is a winner. If you're thinking about it, trust me, it is a lens to have in your kit. $550. T to the M to the IDD. Peace.
What is going on, guys? You just tuned in to T to the M to the IDD, and if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you really enjoy the content, check out some more of the videos that you see right here. Oh yeah, and hit that like button for me.